Hey, howdy, hey. That is not my intro. That's someone else's intro. So I was trying to do voiceover speed paints a while ago, but that was like a whole series, and I didn't end up completing that series, and I kind of quit before I even started it, so the whole thing was just scrapped. However, this particular speed paint is not a series. It's just a speed paint that I did, and I figured I'd voice over it because I haven't been able to do that in the past, and I finally got my microphone working, and it sounds crisp. So this character is not my own character. This is my friend's character. She's the main character of a book that she's writing. She's described as being a long-lost pirate princess who was taken away at birth. She was able to escape and now searches the sea for her crew. She has vibrant red-orange hair, most of the time it's down with the front braided, tan skin, and blue-green eyes that resemble the sea. She is fairly tall as well and has a scar that runs down the side of her cheek. She has a cutlass and a flintlock at her side at all times. I think the way I drew her is very pretty. I am very proud of this artwork. You probably noticed at the beginning, there was, I drew a sketch and then I drew, it happens all the time, you know, artists, they do that all the time, but I have a VOD of this too, but what happened was I drew it, and I'm like, I'll just get this done, and then I figured, you know, I can do better than this. Anyhow, this is a commission. This is a cel-shaded bust, which usually goes for about $30. You can find my commission info on my Ko-fi? Coffee? No one can agree on how it's pronounced. No one that I know, anyways. This pencil brush that I'm using to sketch, I really like it. It just comes with Clip Studio Paint, and it's very fine. It is very fine indeed. When she described the front being braided, I had no idea what that meant. And I took that to assume it was probably the braided crown headband thing that some people have. Pretty hoop earrings, because what pirate doesn't have hoop earrings? Oh yeah, the little hair twirly that some characters have, and I'm like, no, this character is a princess. She dresses neatly. She needs no hair curly that comes out in the front. It was funny, I streamed this and I was like, what pirate princess? What would she wear as a pirate princess? I kind of wish that I was given a little more information on what kind of person she was, like her personality, because that would have gauged better what she looks like. Because your personality determines how you dress and how you do your hair and all that fun stuff, and how you hold your face. Flying Pings. She did this thing. I don't know if she still does it. I don't follow her anymore. But she does this thing where she draws random characters, and it got so big that she had to make a raffle app for it, and you could buy your way to guarantee getting a character drawn or whatever. I really wanted my character drawn by her, and then I realized I already had the skill to do it myself. Yeah, here I was like struggling with the eyes because I tried to do that funky eyelash thing where it's like triangles and it's got a hole in it, like it's a hollow triangle. I tried that and it looked good enough, but I don't think it was like the way people usually do it. And on top of that, I didn't know what to do with it, so I just ended up doing away with it. Yeah, I was gonna do the soft irises where there's no like line, and then I realized this is a cell shaded thing, so that wouldn't have worked as well. That wouldn't have been cell shaded, and I'd have to charge a bit more, sadly. Yeah, I just did the simpler eyes that I'm used to. Recently, I have been obsessed with Ina. Like, I knew about it a little bit previously, but like, one day I just had Backroom Labyrinth stuck in my head. I didn't even know what it was called, but I had it stuck in my head, and I'm like, I need to listen to Ina music now, apparently. And it's been all week. It's been all week. Oh yeah, those lines on the eyes were to help me make sure that they were the same size. The eyes I drew. I was actually inspired by the animation style of... Don't come at me. No opinions in the comments about Voltron. We all know. I have my own opinions. On stream, I was talking about people claiming they have inconsistent art styles, when in fact they don't. They just experiment sometimes. That's it. That's not an inconsistent art style. kind of color, it's just blue to me, but yet that's my hair color, and people are like, oh, look at that, you're like a green hair, and I'm like, the green? This is blue hair. I decided that her scar was too dark, so I lightened it, and then I realized that the filled bucket tool is not fun to work with. A bunch of art series planned. Like one of them, I'm gonna overhaul the characters from because I want to rewrite it, and I already have character designs, but they're old, and I kind of want to revamp them, you know? And then, you know, I just want to redraw some art or whatever, just because I can, and sometimes that's the only thing that I can do when I've lost all inspiration. I've also got some D&D characters that I've been trying to, you know, play with. But if you want to see any of that, feel free to let me know in the comments or by liking the video or whatever. Enjoyed this. I sure did. I sure had a blast. Again, be sure to let me know by liking the video or commenting if you want to see more stuff like this in the future or stuff that I mentioned in the video. And until next time, have a good night and a good morning.